Ciao everybody, we're officially on our last leg of our honeymoon journey, the Amalfi Coast. Today we just arrived here in Sorrento. We walked around today, got some limoncello, got some amazing gelato as well. Got cannolis? Got some cannolis too. But tomorrow is an extra special day because we're coming down to the pier and we're renting out our own private boat. I'm gonna take Jade around. We got a bottle of limoncello. We're gonna go enjoy it. We want to take you guys on this journey with us and see what the Amalfi Coast has to offer for your honeymoon. Good morning everybody, we just got our boat leaving Sorrento right now and we are on our way to Capri. Gonna be one good adventure. Jade, my skipper today, is on the boat with me and we're having ourselves a little uncharted adventure and we're gonna be making some stops and doing some snorkeling. So yeah, I'm kind of like the Nathan Drake of this trip and Jade is my Elena. So we're gonna go out and hopefully see some fish, do some cool things, and yeah, get some amazing photos and video. So let's do it.
Hello, we are close to Sorrento. We're at the Amalfi Coast is what people call it. It's beautiful out here on the water. Today we rented a private boat. Brady's got his boater's license in Canada, so we felt comfortable doing so. It's been super romantic, great for a honeymoon to just be on a boat, just the two of us, and sail around. We boated all the way to Capri, which is about a 45-minute boat ride. Got out, swam for a little bit. It's just been amazing. Would highly recommend getting a boat rental. If you know how to drive a boat, do it yourself. If you don't, they have charters as well with a private skipper. But yeah, our experience has been amazing with the wonderful Captain Brady. And yeah, we're just hanging out. We're gonna go swim again, probably anchor somewhere closer to where we got a dock later tonight. Tomorrow, we are going to Positano.
Started our day with a limoncello tour. And where were we doing this limoncello tour?
We went to Valentina, which is a store in Positano, and they make limoncello there at their store, and I think a warehouse somewhere else as well she was telling us about. We actually booked this tour through the Airbnb app because they have an experience section, and that's our first time booking an experience through Airbnb.
It was only, what was it, 15 euro a person?
Yeah, like 15 euro person, so super affordable. We're just going.
Yeah. At our hotel, the power has been in and out constantly for the last few days. and that is totally normal. So let's continue on.
There was only 2 other people on the tour, so it was extremely personalized. And she even gave us the secret formula. Yeah.
Secret recipe.
We have the secret recipe. But we have the scroll.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Some ASMR of the scroll.
Oh,
Yeah. So they let us taste not only the limoncello that they make, but they also let us taste the marmalade, the Nutella. They also make a pistachio paste, and then they make like a lemon white chocolate paste.
The bus ride over was incredibly busy and packed, so I mean there would be people standing in the aisles and the buses were just extremely packed up. There's something going around right now, especially in Italy, called Traveler's Revenge. Essentially, it is a backup of travelers who have been itching to go to popular tourist destinations since the lockdowns last few years. And the travel season has kind of extended. So everybody who thought that, you know, oh, I'll go travel in October, that won't be a very busy time of year. It actually, everybody kind of has that same thought, and it is still incredibly busy right now.
We've met a lot of other honeymooners, and that kind of adds to the busyness of it as well.
Positano, extremely busy. Not only the bus ride over, but also just all of the corridors walking down and just seeing the shipments of people coming and going on the ferries to Positano was insane. I will say that the just scenery is absolutely amazing. The views are to die for. It's an incredible, beautiful city.
We did find like a kind of private beach section if you walk down a trail kind of towards the castle of Positano. There is a little bit more of a secluded beach. It still has people, it's not empty, but it was definitely less busy than the main beaches that you pay for a daybed in Positano. It seems like Positano, what we found was if you want to have food there at a like nice restaurant, you have to make reservations like a year in advance.
At least a few months early, for sure. Yeah.
So it was really hard for us to find like the good Italian food that we were having kind of like in Sorrento, which was super easy to just go into like a restaurant and find it. Like plan out where you're gonna stay because it does get really busy.
Yeah, if you're expecting dinner with a view of the bay and the rest of the city, you definitely have to reserve at least a few months in advance. So be wary of that. Well, you can't go to the Amalfi Coast without visiting the town of Amalfi. We just got into Amalfi today and we just got our lattes in town, checked out the church and the fountain, and right now I'm loving this place a lot more than I was Positano when we first got there. I'm really excited to see what the rest of the town has in store to offer us. And after today, we'll give you our thoughts on if Amalfi, the town, is a good honeymoon destination.
We just finished up lunch in the town of Amalfi. We were craving some burgers, so we found a place, but Italian burgers are a little bit different than Canadian burgers. Still good, but didn't quite hit the spot. But Later, we're gonna go test out some cannolis. We've been getting a cannoli per town. So we'll give you our cannoli review after. But yeah, Amalfi is beautiful. It's a little more private than Positano, which we're big fans of. And yeah, you can't go wrong with the beautiful cliffside scenery here.
So tonight is our last night in Amalfi, specifically Amalfi Coast, and been reflecting a little bit on what my favorite moments were on this trip. And I have to say, boating to Capri alone with Jade was the most special thing I think we've done in our entire honeymoon so far. And I definitely prefer Italy for honeymooning over the Greek islands that we visited. So yeah, just taking it all in and super happy and blessed that we have been able to do this trip. Jade behind the camera, I love you so much. And here's to many more adventures in the future.
The honeymoon's coming to an end. It's our last day in Sorrento, and it's been such an amazing past couple weeks. We've done a lot. It's definitely hasn't been the most relaxing honeymoon, but I mean, we're both very adventurous and we wanted to make sure we get a big trip in as our honeymoon. Is just something fun to do as a newly married couple. So yeah, I loved every minute of it. It's been super fun traveling with my new husband. And yeah, I loved just getting to be with Brady and, you know, learn more about him through our travels. I loved, like Brady said, going to Capri. I really enjoyed it all, so it's hard to like pinpoint an exact day that was my favorite, because every day has just really special moments. And yeah, it's been amazing.